In 1911, New York City believed it was modern, safe, advanced. Then in just 18 minutes, that belief burned to the ground. This is the story of the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire and how it changed worker rights in America forever. At the turn of the 20th century, clothing factories filled New York City. The Triangle Shirtwaist Company occupied the top floors of a 10-story building near Washington Square. Inside, hundreds of young women worked shoulder to shoulder. Long hours, poor ventilation, piles of fabric stacked everywhere. They stitched shirtwaists, a popular women's blouse of the era. The pay was low, the days were long, and safety was an afterthought. Factory owners locked the doors to prevent theft. They wanted control over when workers could leave. Fire drills were never practiced, escape routes were unclear, and no one imagined what would happen if something went wrong. On March 25, 1911, just before closing time, a fire started on the 8th floor. No one knows exactly how. Some believe a discarded cigarette ignited scraps of cloth. Within minutes, flames spread across the room. Fabric burned fast, smoke filled the air, and panic followed. Workers ran for the exits. One door was locked. Another led to a narrow stairwell already filled with smoke. The fire escape twisted and collapsed under the weight of fleeing bodies. Inside, screams echoed through the building. As the fire climbed upward, workers on the 9th floor realized something terrifying. There was no escape. The elevator stopped working, the stairwells were blocked, the doors were locked from the outside. Some women tried to pry windows open, others climbed onto ledges, gasping for air. Outside, crowds gathered on the street below. Firefighters arrived, but their ladders only reached the 6th floor. Then people began to jump, one by one. Not because they wanted to, but because fire left them no other choice. In just 18 minutes, the fire was over. The factory floors were silent. 146 workers were dead. Many bodies were burned beyond recognition. Others lay broken on the pavement below. Families searched desperately for daughters and sisters. Newspapers printed photos that shocked the nation. For the first time, America saw the human cost of unsafe labor. Funerals filled the streets. Public anger exploded. The factory owners were charged with manslaughter. Prosecutors argued they knowingly locked workers inside. The defense claimed there was no proof. After weeks of testimony, the jury delivered their verdict: not guilty. The owners walked free. Families received little compensation. But something had changed. The public refused to forget. Out of the ashes came reform. Investigations exposed widespread factory dangers. New laws followed. Fire exits became mandatory. Doors could no longer be locked. Sprinkler systems were required. Workplace inspections became standard. Labor unions gained strength. The tragedy helped shape modern worker safety laws. Protections millions rely on today were written because of those 146 lives. They didn't die in vain. Their suffering forced a nation to change. The Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire wasn't just an accident, it was a warning, a reminder of what happens when human lives are treated as disposable. If this story mattered to you, if history like this should never be forgotten, subscribe to this channel. Because some lessons were paid for in fire, and they deserve to be remembered.